Let losers teach you. Don't let them control you. That's why we show up on the charts with no emotions. That's why emotions in trading does not work. We want to make sure that we're learning from our losses. We're not reacting to them. I know it's difficult, and I know, trust me, it was difficult for me. I'm a very passionate person, and I pour my feelings into a lot of things because of my passion, but I also have to understand that that's not good for, it's not good for your trading game. It's not good for your trading business. We can't be emotional. Being that trading is our business and we want to show up with professionalism and show up with business acumen, that means you got to have integrity, right? You can't be pissed off at the charts, ready to break something, ready to throw something just because something didn't go your way on the charts. That's why it's very, very important that you backtest. Very, very important that you demo trade. It's very, very important that you study. You're not going to shortcut this. I can tell you that right now. Put in the work. If you're putting in the work, I guarantee you're going to see the results. When has anyone on this call has ever seen anyone put in hard work and never get rewarded for their hard work? No one has seen that, because it doesn't happen. Because that's how God made this world. If you put the work in, you're going to reap the fruits of that labor. But you got to put in the work, and you got to be real with yourself. You can't just say, oh, I journal sometimes, or oh, I backtest sometimes. Sometimes they ain't going to get it. You got to journal and backtest all the time. Period. That's just the way that it works. If you're lazy, then I don't know what to tell you. But realistically speaking, like, everyone should be in here treating trading as their business, as I stated, and always being on your toes when it comes to trading, meaning being accountable for everything going on. Your charts, your this, your that, like everything. It's a lot. I understand that, but it's doable. You can do it. So what if it's a lot? That doesn't mean you don't do it. That doesn't mean you don't give it your all. If you're in the building, let's get somewhere. You're here. You're here for a reason. You got into trading for a reason. It's that, you know what I'm saying? You're here. That's why it's good to make sure that you have good habits in your personal life, because trust me, good habits are just like bad habits. They tend to spill over into other areas of your life, right? So if you're applying good habits in your personal life, then that's going to definitely spill over into your trading game, right? And then when you get to issues where you're taking losses, those losses will teach you. They won't control you. Learn from the loss. Don't chase the recovery. Think about that. If you have a trade that went against you, you already know what it is. We consider that what? A business expense. It ain't no loss. Yeah, we say losers and winners for the sake of conversation, but for the sake of trading psychology, it's a business expense. And that's all it will ever be. Chasing the recoveries is what's going to get you in trouble. Because we want to make sure that we're learning. We're not reacting. Because reacting, once again, that's emotional. That's emotions, right? We're never reacting. We're just learning. And like I said, we say wins and losses for the sake of conversation, but from a trading psychology perspective, let me give you a good example. You had the right price action. You followed your rules. You waited for your setup. You took it, and the trade went against you. Is that really truly a loss? Let's ask yourself that. Is that really truly a loss? No, it's not. It's a part of the game, because the win was what? Your implementation into that trade. That was the win. That was the win. That's why it's never about the profit. It's always about the process. So you always want a trade that goes against you. You want to make sure that you follow up that with what? With discipline. Follow it up with discipline. Don't react. Just learn from it. You should be journaling, right? Your journals hold the key to a lot of things that are going on. Straight up, journals hold the key. And if you're journaling, then you got all the data in front of you, and you have an opportunity to see what changed. What did I do different? Was it time of day? Was my emotions feeling a certain way? Like what was it? But if you're journaling everything, you know what I mean? That'll definitely put you in the right direction to figure out what changed or what you need to go back to doing or what you got away from, whatever the case may be. Back to the talking point. Make sure you detach emotionally from all your trades, from any losses, from any business expenses. You want to make sure you're learning from those. And you remember, you want to always remember this. Don't chase the recovery. There is no recovery really from a trade that went against you. It's just a learning situation. You should be journaling that. You should be understanding what changed, what happened, or you did everything correct and a trade just went against you. It works that way too. Just because a trade went against you doesn't mean that there's something wrong, but you definitely want to audit that to make sure, right? So just keep those things in mind. Real easy, real simple. Well, he said, I can't wait to have this conversation 6 months from now. For real, for real. I already know what you're trying to do. T-Mac, I know what that means. For real, for real.